guys, Midnight Strike here, and today I'm going to review the new EP that just dropped today, Anthems, and it's a cover EP. But before we get started, I just want to say one thing, that while it is a very good album all by itself, if you compare the covers to the original songs, they sound exactly the same. And in my mind, if you're going to make a cover, you're going to make it, you have to make it original. You have to add your own little twist to it. You have to add your personality, which is what Anthrax did in the 1980s with their cover of Sabbath Bloody Sabbath and Parasite, among others, and their 80s covers, basically. And their rendition of Bring the Noise, they added their own element. They added their own sound to it. So they don't do that in this album. That's really my only gripe, but it's a very prevalent one. So now that I've got that out of the way, track by track, Anthem. This one actually sounds original. It sounds like they made it their own, but, you know, again, it is the title track. So TNT, I reviewed this one. It's probably the best song on the album. Sounds exactly like AC/DC. Love them. Love AC/DC. Amazing. Smokin'. It's good, but it sounds like they're trying to imitate Brad Delp. Rest in peace, of course. Keep on Running. Journey song. Again, sounds kind of like they're kind of rehashing the same stuff. I mean, really prevalent on this album is the guitar work is exactly the same as the originals. The solos, they didn't even add any extra solos. They didn't really do anything to make it their own. I mean, they even try to imitate and try to sing like the original band. That's just what it sounds like. Jailbreak, it's kind of the same story. Good song all on its own, and but it sounds a lot like they're all trying to imitate the original band. And 7 and 8, the tracks 7 and 8, Crawl and the Crawl Orc Mix, really good song, but of course it's off Worship Music, which is a fucking masterpiece. But, you know, of course it's going to be good. So, Orc Mix, I hadn't heard this one actually before. I had only heard the original Crawl, so the Orc Mix, I'm going to review it here. The Orc Mix is actually really good. It's really dynamic, and you guys will enjoy it. So overall, I would have to say that in regards to quality, this album is very good and very sound. But overall, in regards to how do the songs stack up to the original, well, they're, for the most part, except for maybe Anthem and TNT, the same as the originals. Which is really a disappointment because, I mean, they could have made so much. This EP, had so much potential. It could have been just the next best thing for Anthrax, but overall it falls short of that benchmark, and I would have to say it's maybe, I mean, it's good, but it's not original. It sounds like they're trying to imitate just the covers, just the originals. The original bands, they try to sing like the original band, they try to play like the original band. So overall, as far as effort, I would probably rate this album probably solid 8 out of 10. I mean, it's good, but by itself. But when you compare it just to like all the legendary covers, they're exactly the same. They don't try and innovate. They don't try and think outside the box. And that's really all I have to say about this album. So if you enjoyed this review, subscribe, comment down below, and wherever they put the comments in future YouTube layouts. But whatever. This is Midnight Strike 3625. Keep calm and rock on. And thank you for watching.